Hi guys, it's Katie with Dashing Dish. Today I'm going to talk to you about the number one thing that all women struggle with, and that would be comparison and jealousy. And I work with women on a daily basis, whether it's in person or online, and this seems to be the number one thing that every woman has shared that in some way, shape, or form they struggle with. And I'm right there with you guys. I think that this is something that you don't have to go far to look for as far as feeling like you're, in this place of comparison or jealousy. You can just get on your phone, start scrolling on social media, and all of a sudden you find yourself comparing, and then before you know, you feel ugly feelings of jealousy start to creep in. And I know I've been there so many times, and this is a common temptation that the enemy uses. And the reason that he does it is it all comes back to one thing, which is distraction. It distracts us from our purpose that God has for us every single day. We all have enough grace and strength and things that God has set before us to do to fulfill each and every day. And when we're busy looking at other people, all that does is it gets us off of the path of what God has called us to do. And then to take it even further, sometimes when we end up going down the path of truly trying to be like somebody else, or live up to the pressures or the expectations of someone else or society, or we even place on ourselves, what that does is it takes the strength that we should be putting towards what God has called us to do and place it in a different direction, which ultimately makes us completely ineffective. And so how do we get off of comparison or jealousy? Really, it just comes down to spending time with Jesus every single day. And I like to do it first thing in the morning because, let's face it, as women, our days get busy. Things come in where we're just running this way and that. And so I like to do it first thing in the day and just ask the Lord, what do you have for me to do today? Just show me who I'm supposed to interact with today. Open doors that I'm supposed to walk through. Close ones that I'm not supposed to go through. Keep my eyes completely fixed and focused on you and the path and the plan that you have for me in the body of Christ. And so I say all this to say, if you find yourself in a place of comparison or jealousy, I would encourage you just to get busy focusing on what God has called you to do. If you get so busy doing what God has called you to do, you really don't have time to look at what anyone else is doing or even compare yourself. But whatever it is that God has called you to do, whether it's be a mom, an entrepreneur, go and work at a career, whatever it is, be a wife, just focus on being what God has called you to be, doing what He has called you to do, and I guarantee you, you will not even have time to, get into distraction that the enemy would try and place in your path of comparison and jealousy. And just do everything with His grace, with His strength that He has called you to do, and you will be changing lives, whether it's in your own home, whether it's in your community, or whatever place of ministry that God has called you to. So I hope this encouraged you guys today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.